Get an image to add in. Okay, lobby. Okay. Another project idea, though, besides that supercentenarian questionnaire, is a collaboration with the HEALS organization. And I see Sven is in the chat here tonight, and he has been very active in HEALS, a new organization attempting to bring the life extension message to areas of Europe, French and Dutch speaking areas of Europe, I should say. Let me go to the screen once again. Yeah, you know what? They've done a great job getting their website together here. Let me show you the top. Let's see. Okay, here we go. We're going to scroll down. Look at that. HEALS. There it is. HEALS.org. Healthy Life Extension Society. And it's, again, for bringing life extension message to French and Dutch speaking areas of Europe. And they also have an English section now. They're busy filling out the website, but they're also starting a journal for students, the HEALS Journal of Biogerontology. And it's really exciting. I think it's really exciting, and I hope that the Institute can help out as much as possible to publicize this journal for students and help it along, much like we've helped the M-Theory organization get students involved in research. And I'd love to see the Institute provide another couple $1,000s worth of scholarship money to M-Theory again this year. They changed their name. It's not M-Theory anymore, but for those of you who have watched the show before, you know what I'm talking about, right? I'd love to see M-Theory being supported with some scholarship money again this year. We'll see. There was, at a recent board meeting of the directors, they thought that if we did a research grant and we did scholarships, it was like the same thing, and that we should only provide so much money for grants or scholarships each year. I thought scholarships are different than research grant money. You know, scholarships go to students who are involved in, you know, doing research or doing studies or whatever, and grants go to people who are actually in a lab doing research. That's my distinction. But I'd hate to, I mean, I'd love to provide some more scholarship to M-Theory, scholarship money, because it seems as though they're still in their developing stages, trying to get a good solid program going, a good solid organization. I would hate to cut off funding at this point, but we'll see how that goes. But anyway, the HEALS Journal of Biogerontology, they're trying to get more students involved in life extension research, and I think it's a great effort, and I hope that we see, and Sven says, hey, don't forget to check the HJB topic in the action forum. That's right. We do have a discussion going in the action forums. Let me take a look, take you back again to the action forums, and we'll take a look. There is a topic there. You can check it out. Let's see. We're going to go action. I think it's still in project ideas, right? It's still in the project ideas section. And let's see, collaboration with HJB. Let me get the screen up here and you'll see it again, although I trust you believe me. There you see in the middle of the screen there, collaboration with HJB, HEALS.org, and it says, can IMITS help out? And of course we can help out, I think anyway. We should help out. I think it's a great start for HEALS so far, and any organization that's starting out is going to need publicity. You know, is going to need a little help, and hopefully we can get that going. So there you see collaboration with HJB, and check it out. Hey, click on that link and see if you have any ideas or suggestions to help get this project off the ground and help Sven out, help Didier, Angelique, those who are involved with HEALS. Another project, whoops, look at that. I got the screen up again. Another project that we are trying to get off the ground is kind of a artificial intelligence and bioinformatics website, another student-run organization, Temetics.org. Yeah, here we have the website for Temetics.org, and it recently was opened up. And hey, check it out, add some ideas, take a look at the videos that are there, and see if you can help out. We're trying to get this thing going as another undergraduate organization that can contribute positively to the future and do some research, particularly in, like I said, bioinformatics, possibility, artificial intelligence, that side of things. And certainly there is a lot that could be done, believe me. There are a lot of researchers that could use the help of undergrads to plow through data and find new relationships between different gene expression, whatever that's out there. We have a ton of tools, software tools nowadays, and if we can get Temetics going, perhaps those tools can be applied to the many problems that face humanity. And that's the idea anyway. So check out Temetics.org if you're watching tonight, or if you're listening to this recording sometime in the future. Why don't you go ahead and check that out. But otherwise, some people, as far as the Institute goes, some people have been wondering, what's going on? Who's doing this? Who's doing what? And because I haven't had the program here for a couple of weeks, I know this is a way that many people keep track of what's going on at the Institute and in life extension in general. There's this feeling that there's not much direction right now. But I plan on putting out a little guide, a little directional document for the Institute for the rest of 2009 and into 2010. And right now we're dealing with issues that we've dealt with in the past. We've got some regulatory things that we have to make sure that the Institute is complying with all taxes and regulations. It's just, it's kind of the boring work that needs to be done, the back end of things, kind of looking at, if we're properly incorporated, and if we're paying all the right taxes, making sure all our ducks are in a row, let's say. So I've been busy with quite a few of those things, and then software issues at the website, and also membership issues at the Institute. So I've been pretty busy, so I haven't been able to focus on providing some, let's say, leadership, some direction. All right, I know I'm basically the fellow that is kind of at the head of things at the Institute and should be keeping on top of these things, but I hope that in the next week or two I can provide some documentation and kind of a pathway for the Institute for the rest of 2009. But one thing is providing research money. Another thing, perhaps scholarship money. Another thing is collaborating with other organizations. We're planning on having a meeting of IMINS members, European members, at the SENS 4 conference, September 3rd through the 7th in Cambridge, England. There will be quite a few members there. And then I also plan on traveling to the continent, Europe, and going to the Life Aid Against Aging concert in Belgium, and also visiting with many other Institute members, perhaps in Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, and elsewhere, France, and hopefully I can meet with a few different members. That will be in September, and we'll have an official Immortality Institute meeting at SENS 4 in Cambridge, England. So those are just a few things that will be happening. Another thing that we're dealing with is revising the Constitution and the user agreement and the bylaws of the Immortality Institute, which is very important. They haven't really been updated in a few years. And the Constitution, perhaps there's a couple of wording items, a couple of things we might want to change. That requires a full member referendum, and that is going to take a little while to implement. So I want to make sure everyone knows that as far as members of the Institute, that we will be going through that through the next couple of months. And hopefully we'll come out with something better. One thing that I'm worried about is I want to change the financial regulation of the Institute. Recently there has been suggestions that the Institute should spend more money, because we haven't spent a lot in the last few years, but we are spending a little bit more now on research and scholarships and helping members like the Chronics Matching Fund for